Onion bought
Hi.
the InfoWars brand.
Hello.
Yeah, I saw.
Yep.
I love how
great.
I love how you
I just
hear the
saw
music
that.
start up. I love how you hear the music start up, which means the
Amazing.
recording has started, and then you start fucking talking like that about the onion.
I just saw it cross my eyes. I'm like, that's not real. And I
Here,
looked, it
hold
is
on.
real.
I'll relate it to Fate.
All right, thank
Miru wakes up in the middle of the night with a cold sweat. The frogs are gay. They're making the frogs gay.
They're making the frogs gay.
They're making the frogs gay.
No.
They're making
Whose
the
double
frogs
phantasm is
gay.
that? Who's double phantasm?
just completely deadpan next to whoever the hell she's sleeping next to at the time. They're making the frogs gay.
Freddie Mercury is a servant. Their noble phantasm. Their reality marble just turns everybody gay, including
Love.
frogs.
The frogs were always gay.
Hell yeah! Good for you, frogs. Where's my heart?
Yeah.
Hold
yeah,
on.
Gay,
Where's my heart
gay
at?
rights.
It's not even June yet. It's great.
My heart
Gay
comes
rights.
on whenever we go over here. That's where the heart is. It comes on. Bam! Look at that heart. Perfect. I wanted to put the heart in the cup.
I think we know where we stand. I mean, the Grail. I mean, if you look at the Grail,
Look
I
at
think
the
we're
Grail.
pretty. I think we know where.
Pretty gay.
Yeah, it's pretty gay.
It's pretty gay.
Pretty
man.
gay grail. I was thinking
Pretty
about
gay.
like what to do for going into June. And my thought immediately went to, what if I like green screened the Grail and then just superimposed the spinning heart over the green screen of the Grail?
Bless
Just
you.
turn the entire Grail into a spinning like heart.
Okay.
The whole thing, yeah. Anyway, hello
Okay.
everybody. We're here being gay. But more than that, playing some Fate. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys have fun with it. Seemed like you guys had a little bit of fun with the last one, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Guys,
Indeed, we're having a gay old time.
we're having a gay old time. You may have noticed I've cleaned up a few of the area, the things around your guys's things over here. If we look over at Nightshades, they were the most cleaned up because I realized there's so much room on their fridge. I might as well just put all of their consumables on their fridge. So all of the consumables that Nightshade has are now on their fridge.
I'm such a good boy.
They were also
Going right on
given
the fridge.
They were also given one extra one extra little karma token, one little karma token right here. So you have that extra one that was from Blank. Blank also gave one to Michael, gave one over to Stray, gave one over to Ami, and instead of giving Miru a token, because Miru does not use them that often, we decided to give them a shit ton of coins, some guidance, some spalations, and some boasts.
Thank you, Blank. You probably saved my life.
Thank you. Good job. Good job. Speaking of Blank, I believe there was some kind of a large amount of subs that were dropped a little bit ago by a different Blank. I gave 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. All that being said, we have so many blanks, so many nice blanks that give me money. Other things that have changed on the board. I have moved all of your guys' spalations away from being a Woonities. They're no longer a Woonities. We have the big spirations over here for Nightshade. We have the Shade
You
spirations.
can call it whatever you want. I'm calling them big boy coins.
You can call them big boy coins. You can rename them if you want to. You've always been able to. We have the Shade spirations over here
When the
for
fuck would it-
Michael.
Never mind.
We have the Deer spirations over here for Stray. We already had Glam spirations over here for Ami. And of course, I have these little. I already know what the ants will roll, but these could change the cosmos, I suppose. Spirations for Miru.
Me.
Yeah. So all of those have been put into the thing, and that's basically all about the new stuff, all the things that have changed, and all the things and doing the things, and we did it. All that being said, everybody, who would like to tell me what happened last game? Go for it, Stray.
Fuck if I know.
Go for it, Stray.
I would love to, but I didn't prepare it.
I believe in you.
I think we started at the store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, Stray was on his way back to the store. Meanwhile, everybody heckin' was talking about their new heckin'
Their new child.
Yeah, their new child that they have decided to adopt, I guess, and take him to heckin' Miru's house after we finish up going into the most dangerous place in the city, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a giant dumpster trash pile. So yeah, we're gonna do that because that's where the trail led that Stray followed, and Michael thinks that it is the trail was from the person he's looking for, the heckin' the princess or whatever her name actually is that I don't remember.
Cheeky.
Yes, that.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to the blood trail, and Stray licked it, I guess, and he got the fucking Super Saiyan powers.
You did
from it.
go Super Saiyan.
He got fucking he got more phantasm from it.
Oh, I believe it was a famtasm, as I noticed over here and quickly fixed.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was phantasm.
No, it's there's an N. That's a big ol' N right there.
Phantasm.
It's the same thing over here on Berserker as well.
Phantasm.
No.
But yeah, we heckin' decided that we were gonna leave the child in Coco's care until we got back from dumpster cave, and
Dumpster diving.
on the way to dumpster cave, we dropped by the house to drop off all the stuff we got for the Aphrodite ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Where Ruler was like, "Are y'all really going to the most dangerous place in the city without a fucking plan, you idiots?" And
She
we
said
were
a little
like,
better than that, hopefully.
No, we definitely weren't gonna do that.
Speak for yourselves.
And then we were like, "How about this? How about we
He
send?"
was only saying what I
Nikolai-
was thinking while staring at shades.
we send Nikolai and Bullman, Asterion. There we go. I had to think Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, just think Baldur's Gate 3 and you got it.
Yep.
Only a
and
werebull
then-
instead of a vampire.
We send him off towards like the church area, I think we said,
Mhm.
To cause some fucking havoc and distract from us infiltrating the dumpster cave, because the dumpster cave has a lot of security. And that was our plan.
Mhm.
And then I think we stopped there.
There's also going to be a part of the plan where Ami is going to go with you guys to get you guys into the thing, or to at least help you guys go there, that they have, as far as they've mapped out. And then they will leave and rush back over to Nikolai and Asterion to try to help them.
Yes, that is correct.
So for a brief moment in time, there'll be a 3-way split so I can kill all of you.
Mega Man 2, baby. Here we go.
Mega Man 2, let's go! Net Navi 2, let's go!
I was isekai'd into as a net navi.
Just Nikolai and
Oh
Net Navi.
Christ!
No, I'll be fine. No one's finding me if I'm alone.
It's true, it's true. No one would ever be able to do that.
Unless
All that being said,
Yeah.
thank you very much for your thing there. I'm gonna give you some Go coins. I'm gonna give you some coins. You're gonna have some coins. Here you go. I'm gonna give you 4 Go coins. Look at those. Look at all those Go coins
Heck
you got
yeah.
there. We'll put them inside your little bowl, or not. They'll go somewhere. We'll put them in your box, I guess. Yeah, we'll have them go in your box. That's fine. That's fine. But yes, with all that being said, you guys are going to, at this point, leave Miru's house, separate into 2 groups. At which point Nikolai will basically just strut up over to the church area where everybody is at and just start shit. is essentially what I'm guessing
Terms,
is going to
please.
happen. Just walk straight up to them while they're partying, push over one of their chairs, and then just be like, who wants to fight? It's going to be that scene in Avatar where the guy walks up and goes, hey, riot.
It's like pushes the guy. It's like, what are you doing? That's how you start a riot. Kicks the guy
What are you
up
doing?
over
That
his
hurt my
head.
feelings.
Yeah, like, why are you being an asshole? Why are you being an asshole? Anyway, watch this. Riot.
What was that, Lynn?
Lynn, repeat.
Herms, please.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
I keep forgetting to do that because it's weird that you can't have that without having permission. All that being said, we are currently, at the moment, still at Ami's place. Do any of you have anything you would like to do while you were still here at Ami's place? Not Ami's place, Mira's place. While you're still here at Mira's place, do any of you have anything you want to do? The plan currently has been established. Is there anything anybody would like to do before moving on?
Wait, who let them in my house?
I assume you lived in a hole.
A whole lot of fun.
No, like a hole in the ground.
Oh. But no, does anybody
No,
have anything they'd like to
there's
do
nothing to
here
do.
at Mira's place, or are you guys going to split off now?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing. I'm good.
Okay. You guys get the plan together.
Let us be off.
As you do, you guys leave the others remaining here. Upon each of you going out, leaving them in the capable hands of of Gladiator.
Yep.
What could
So,
possibly go wrong?
so good at the one job we gave her,
It's just sleeping on the couch.
which is to not sleep.
Which is to not sleep on the couch. All of you begin to make your way away. As you do, we will move over to the map. We are going to have each of you make your way. I would like to know, are you splitting off immediately? Or if not, where are you splitting off from here to the area?
I mean, would we have a reason to not just split off immediately?
Yeah, I was gonna
Potentially.
say.
I mean, well, asking the party.
No, I mean, like the strategy was kind of laid out back at the house. So
Just making sure.
Yeah.
If you guys are splitting off immediately, we are going to be rolling twice on the encounter table to see if there are any encounters that will happen on the way out. First, on the encounter table, we will roll for the larger group. Group semi-stealth. And by semi-stealth, I mean, like, probably two of you.
It's not stealth, it's just, you know.
causing
hidden.
a problem.
We are rolling on the northeastern, or is this the southeastern one? It's the northeastern one. Yeah, because this is the one that also has to do with the forests. Oh. 15.
Cool.
We both somehow meet Lancer at the same time.
He's in the other one. He's not even on this table. I should put him on every table. I should put him on every table just for
You
this.
should, because whether you do or not, I'm going to keep making it every time.
Okay. And then the one for Nikolai.
Two.
Going on to the table. Interesting. I don't think that one actually can happen.
For the record, my plan is to drop us into the Undercity, aka the sewer system.
Mm-hmm. Three.
Three.
The 2-1 couldn't happen because of certain circumstances happening right now. So 3 it is. That's so funny. that's actually so fucking dumb. You avoided a really bad one and got a really good one. Nikolai, we're gonna go to you first.
Okay.
Nikolai, I don't know how these things happen to you.
Neither do I.
Nikolai,
but
you
try.
make your way off after everybody has split up. You and Asterion are making your way. Neither of you really like hiding your gate. Neither of you really like stealthing your way through the city.
Nope.
It is rather funny because as you guys make your way off in this direction, not only do you make your way relatively unimpeded, but you do find on the outskirts of the city, whenever you are just out of the area for going forward, you see a very odd object sticking out of the ground.
Okay.
Each of you will recognize this object. There appears to be a spear sticking out from the ground. The same spear that Gladiator seems to be wielding. This is a spear that Gladiator had dropped or dislodged on one of their many times they were launched out of the arena whenever they were fighting the bull, whenever they were fighting the boar. As you see this very nice iron spear sticking out from the ground, the spear itself is lodged in such a way that it will require a feat of great strength to dislodge.
Oh gee, I wonder what I should do now.
Why don't you go ahead and make your way over, and well you have a 6 in power. Why don't you roll me for that power?
I roll for 6 in power. this is so unexpected. I
love how just the 2 strongest boys are the ones that found this.
Hang on a second. Just because I'm anal about this kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the reroll?
You have a reroll right here.
Yeah, okay, we'll do.
You can also use a guide. You can also use a guidance first to just get 2 rolls if you want.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Okay. Yeah, guidance.
Go ahead and roll me 2 of them then.
I keep forgetting that's what we can do. All right. Watch them both be nat ones.
Also, Dan, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated.
Oh my god. It's a din. It's a wild din. Now watch this drive.
A 13 plus
12.
A 13 plus your 6 is a 19.
Yeah.
You find yourself with the only slightest amount of struggle. The 2 of you walk up and around this lance. You look down. You see Berserker look down. As you find the spear in the ground, you reach over. You tug on it. It doesn't give. You tug a little harder and it immediately gives.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, hold on now. You're like, oh, I have to put some amount of effort into it. Got it.
Oh, hang on. Instead of reaching for the ass end of the spear, I actually have to go to the head.
You actually have to choke it. Yeah.
I gotta jerk the spear off.
As you pull this out, congratulations. You have a very, very weak noble phantasm, but a noble phantasm nonetheless. This is a F rank iron spear. This is one of the same things you could have bought over at the Gladiator Arena if you guys would have had the ability to do such a thing. You buy them from Accomplishment that is there. As you look to it and as you look around at it, it is not nearly as good as your weapon that you currently are having. That being said, it could be potentially good for your servant to wield, since your servant currently is wielding a grand total of fist.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Fist is kind of what he does.
He used to be a lancer.
I will hand the spear over to the Minotaur. Hello, my friend. I believe I am going to be giving this to you.
I just wanted to make sure you remembered that part.
I 100,000% forgot about that. It has been so long since that has been brought up.
Asterion would look over to it. He would look to the spear. This is one of the ones that they wielded at the arena.
Now we are going to make this thing the most disgustingly overpowered weapon here.
It is a noble phantasm. I suppose I will take it. Hopefully it will not break.
I hope it doesn't break either.
He will take it in his hands. I will say, now that Lancer is wielding a weapon.
Author's note. It will break.
Now that Lancer is wielding a weapon, you will find
Yeah.
that for some reason, looking at Lancer, you will know that their stats will change. They will no longer have a B+ in their strength. They will actually now have an A in their strength. It will go up by 1 rank because it is an F rank noble phantasm.
Hey.
That being
Don't
said,
worry, we'll make that
pretty good
F
one.
go.
Oh wait, no, it's not
Stop.
strength. It's not strength for this. My bad. My bad. It is not strength.
Shit.
It is agility. My
I was
bad.
gonna be. I was gonna be like, fuck,
B.
like one of those fucking dumb, overly long isekai fucking titles where it's like, I had an F rank noble phantasm and now it's a triple S.
As you find that Berserker at this point seems to have a little bit easier of a time wielding this than you would expect. Whenever you were watching them fight before with their fists, they seemed very heavy in their steps and very heavy in their hits. They would jump very high. They would strike very heavily. When you see them moving the spear around, you can easily tell they're a lot quicker and a lot more lithe than you would expect. They seem to be moving this around extremely well, extremely easily.
Cuckoo Lane is spitting in his fucking grave.
It is no axe, but it will do. I once
Yeah.
wielded a rather long axe, one on its head. I would suppose you would most likely take note of it to be a halberd, but I always referred to it as an axe. This will do.
Excellent. Now, let us be causing trouble.
You guys would look over toward the small outskirt village that would be right before going into the church. This is where you will most likely be causing said trouble. We are now going to go to the other group. All of you, as you maneuver your way through the city, you will find the city itself seems still. Moving through the streets, you don't hear any of the signs of the packs of wolves. You don't hear any signs of anybody breaking in. You don't even hear the steps of the footsteps of the large towering building that has been moving around the city. As you step around the area, nothing seems to be moving at all. And it becomes immediately understood why as you step around one of the areas, and whether it be Ami or Stray doing a little bit of reconnaissance before going forward, you would both be able to see it quite well. You see what appears to be several of Lancer's quote-unquote wolves. Only they are now stuck and frozen as if in a layer of gold. You find, as you are looking forward and as you are looking off and around the area, chink, there appears to be a rider.
Oh.
Rider currently looks as if they had just either just or somewhat recently had a bout with all of these people. You see them for a bit, these around 8 wolves that are moving off and about. She seems to move her arm over around them, and upon doing so, several of them begin to start inching away extremely slowly, off in the opposite direction. It is at this point they will look back and they will take notice of all of you.
Hello.
Both Ami and Stray, you guys would take note, there does appear to be a slight glow upon their hand as they do this, but once they grab onto their scythe again with that hand, it seems to immediately go away. As they look for a second surprised, but from what you guys can tell, seem to lower their guard once they know who it is. They will lift a hand and give a slight wave. Just a very, very shy little wave, and then they put it down, and then they raise it and put it down again.
She's so awkward. It's great. So it's just straight Ami then meet up with.
No, they would be the ones who saw it first. You guys would be walking right after them. So Miru and Michael, you guys would see it as well.
Yeah, Michael will wave.
She stands there. She looks after the ones that are leaving. She looks back to you guys. She looks at her scythe. She sort of moves her like body back and forth on her heels. She turns and she starts walking away.
Right, no mouth.
Fancy meeting you here, Goldie. Oh, cool. If I call you Goldie. I realize that would be insensitive. She looks back. She stares over at you for a minute, Ami. She nods. You're not sure if she's nodding as in you can call him Goldie or that it will be insensitive, but they nod.
You've certainly been busy here. Yeesh.
They motion over toward the remaining wolves that haven't moved, at which point she seems to bring a fist up as they show that they were fighting. Okay, left wave if you like it, right if not. They look to their hands. One of them is holding the scythe. They switch the scythe to their other hand, and then they think for a second, and then switch it back, and they wave with their left hand. They're like, wait, no, that's the other. Yeah, that one. Wave. You're adorable.
Yeah. Well, I hope you had fun at least. These guys look pretty banged up, I guess. I'm not really sure how to describe this.
You will find
typical.
upon looking over at them, they appear completely unscathed, as a servant fighting something that isn't a servant probably would.
Yeah.
Wow, these guys are everywhere these days.
Yeah. Oof.
She nods. However, she looks to them. They then walk over toward where you guys all are, and they bring their scythe down to the ground, and just like they did in Miru's front yard, which they still haven't cleaned up, just like they did in Miru's front yard, they will bring the scythe down and start scraping across the asphalt. As you guys see, leaving behind a very slight streak of gold inside of the grooves. The words, fake.
Ah. Okay. Explains why there's so many of them.
She points back over to the ones that are standing, and then she points over to the ones that are leaving. She points to the ones that are leaving as she says fake. No, wait, no, my bad. She points over to the ones that are staying as she says fake. The ones that are leaving, she then scratches into the ground real. You know, I was thinking that. Sure, the pack of wolves was 600 strong, but still seemed like too many.
Don't think you can get away with 600 anythings in this city. Not enough soldiers.
From what it seemed like, about half of the ones that she had fought just then were real, according to her.
Huh. So it's more like 300. Okay.
Well, if there was a group of 600 and now there are more of them, and potentially half of them are real, half of them are fake, maybe 1,200 instead of 300.
I'm bigger, and I don't want to deal with that.
But that's too many, and I don't like
But
it.
I don't want that, so stop.
That sounds like more work.
That sounds like too many.
Regardless, it doesn't bode well.
Also, I give you a high five for a job well done, but, well, you know, happy seeing you, though.
Maybe one day.
They look over to you as you say that, Ami, as they move over to you. They look to their scythe. They switch the scythe to their left hand, and then they stop and stare at it for a second, reconsider it, and put it back in their right hand, and then extend their left hand to you.
We're friends, right? Surely not. This is the trick.
Okay, sure. I'm feeling reckless. Handshake. You go to shake their hand. As you do, you feel that there is a twinge of magic that does come from their hand. You look for a moment in surprise because you're like, oh, fuck. Because it does look for a second as if whatever this is about to turn you to some kind of stone or some kind of gold. However, whatever this curse is appears to only be very brief onto you. You feel that whatever this curse is does not take hold, and while a few little shavings of gold fall from your hands, you do not turn to gold. You feel like if you were a regular person, if you were not a Magus, you would have been turned to gold. Oh, wow. Didn't expect you to be soft. They are not. You can say that, though. They will like that, probably. But they are not soft. They are very much solid gold. Also, that's so rad. Congrats. She looks down at her hand. She lets go, and you see them bring their hand up to their chest, and sort of like it comes in and comes out as if relief, as if she didn't 100% know if she was going to turn you to gold or not.
We're just reckless all around today, all of us, aren't we? But hey, yeah, that's impressive.
Listen, if any of us would be fine, it would probably be me.
Yeah.
Not to toot my own horn or anything, but, you know, kinda a big deal. She will take her hand back. She will point to her left hand with her right hand and sort of like make a like sort of thing with her hand, just sort of like waving it off. She then points to her right hand with her left and straight up just makes like a sign of no, like don't. It seems that the curse in her right hand is stronger than the curse in her left hand.
There's a joke in there somewhere. I just don't know where it is.
Got it. Got it. You are heard. That being said, whatever this scythe seems to be made out of seems to at least somewhat stop it from going completely gold. So that's good. Just seems to be going gold around the places that she touches it the most. Wonderful you got that scythe. If anyone tries to take it from you, let us know. She points over to the wolves.
Should have seen that one coming.
Excellent. We're heading that way actually anyway. She tilts her head, looks back over in the direction she's pointing, sees that it is actually getting pointed off toward the dungeon, at which point she just goes, nod. I'd ask if you wanted to come, but I'm sure you have other things to do. She does nod, at which she points over to the north. Also, no offense, no idea when we're going to be enemies, but I like our talks until then. Happy trails! She will take a nod, at which point she will slowly walk over toward where you are, Stray. As she does, she will point at the satchel that you currently have the gold dust in.
Oh, this? He'll pull it out.
She will look to it. She raises, she like brings her face down to it and looks like for a second as if she sniffs it. Although again, her entire face is a plated thing of gold. Does not look like there's any room for blinking or smelling or tasting or anything, breathing. But it looks for a second like she sniffs at it. And then she nods. She brings her hands together as if a thing of thank you.
Thank you. For what?
She points to the gold dust. She then looks around, and you could swear for a moment the areas on the golden areas on her cheeks begin to turn somewhat rosy as she puts the scythe down and then gets on all fours and looks back at you.
Oh, the horse.
She nods,
right?
And then gets back up.
I mean, I didn't really help out that much, but you're welcome.
She will, at that point, bring her hand over, her left hand again. As she does, she will offer it to you.
He'll go to shake.
You take her hand?
Yeah, he'll shake.
She will take your hand. As she does, just like what happened with Ami, you see a slight bit of that curse come onto you where that handprint shows itself, similar to how it did for Miru whenever they did it to them as well. As they do, she points to you, she points to Miru, she points to Ami. She then points back to her, and then she puts the scythe in front of her as if she is ready to do something. She seems to swing it slightly away from you guys and almost just brandishing it.
Um, you want to fight?
She shakes
Some-
her head.
I was never good at these kinds of games.
She nods.
Hmm.
She looks for a moment as if she is ready to walk away after pointing at the three of you and saying that, however.
Hmm.
I imagine she's about to engage Berserker.
Ah. Hmm.
She looks back. She does nod.
Ugh.
Oh.
Well, sure, you'll be fine. Probably.
She thinks for a bit when you say that. She puts her hand up to her face. She then makes the same motion she did before with her left hand, as if a sort of, If you see a redhead, you know, that isn't me. That's probably Stray's friend. Looks at you, Stray.
Not an enemy, for sure. I don't think she would ever try to attack you. She's after Berserker as well, I think.
She brings her hand up to her face. She looks over to you, Stray. She then points to the handprint on your arm.
Hmm?
She points to the
I hold it
handprint
up.
on your arm. You hold it up?
Yeah.
She scratches into the ground. Redhead, your friend?
Yes, she is a friend.
Don't attack.
Yes.
Your arm glows. As it does, the handprint on your arm disappears. You see her begin to glow very slightly, and then she nods. You feel you just completed some end of the bargain.
Okay. Weird. But okay.
If she makes trouble for you, do what you gotta. Whoa, wait, what?
What just happened?
She just points down at the thing, says don't attack, and she nods.
Okay. Well, thanks, I guess.
She will give you a thumbs up. Did she just turn her hand seal into her hand into a command seal? You can do that? She once again makes a thing with her hand. She then points to both you and Miro again. As she does, the handprint on your hand that has slowly etched off a little bit, Ami, glows a little, as well as the handprint that Miro has glows a little. You guys feel, if what you guys are putting together is correct, you are able to tell Ryder one thing each, and she will listen to you. She's so cool. I hope we don't have to fight you later. She points to your hand. She points to the handprint.
I'm.
Oh, I know.
This
Wait,
feels
wait,
like some. This feels like some genie stuff. I don't know.
From what you guys seem to think, and from what Ami has said out loud, whatever these handprints are seem to be akin to command seals. You're not sure if they're as powerful as command seals or if they are as limitless as command seals, but she seems to be telling you guys to use them whenever you see fit. Currently, one has been used, and that one is in use of do not attack Stray's friend.
One must consider their words carefully in these instances. Hmm.
It looked as if for Stray to activate theirs, they had to raise their hand in order to do it. So it looks like you have to do something with the mark in order for the mark to take effect.
Ah. Still, I'm not entirely sure what I'd want.
At that point, you also know that Lancer has a similar mark. He probably has no idea what it's for.
Oh.
Right. Lovely talk. Hope to do this again sometime. We're sadly in a time crunch and got to get going before things happen. They will nod.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. They will begin to walk off. As they do, you see that they stop and then they point back to the wolf. The wolves that are still there that are in gold. They tell you, just with the look of their scythe, they make a circle on the ground. It almost looks for a second as if they just make a single line in the center of it. And then they point to the top, and then they point to barely over to the right a bit from the top. Michael, as you're looking down to it, it looks as if she put some kind of a clock or sundial on the ground. When you put that into perspective, she seems to indicate 1 hour, and then she points over toward the wolves.
Ah. Time crunch. Okay. We can make that work. Probably.
Touching them won't turn us to gold, right?
Nope. I believe you guys touched the last people they turned to gold. It didn't make you guys go to gold.
We did.
At this point, after giving you guys that warning and giving you guys your thingies, they will start to make their way. Double appreciate you. Time for us to skedaddle. Ryder will take their way away. After a little bit of time walking, they will look up toward where the larger buildings are and just do a leap. And leap up there, out of sight. You guys are left in front of the area you guys were at. Currently, this is the area you guys had planned on going down into the sewer areas with. Do you want to find a better area, or do you want to go down here?
Well.
Squeaky knows she's muted. Are you muted, Squeaky?
Yeah, I'm here.
There you go. Yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
They said "oh" earlier. I don't know if you caught it. They said "oh" earlier whenever they were explaining the golden handprints. Right, Squeaky, you heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Yeah.
There was nothing much to say. Just oh.
Yeah, making sure. But yep.
I'm good to head to sewer entrance.
You guys make your way over. As you do, just a little bit off from where the wolves are encased in gold. You guys find one of the entrance to the sewers. At which point, you guys look down. One of the big things that you will immediately take note of, Miru, since you would not have gone down into the sewers at all in your time here, and Michael, who has not gone down into the sewers here ever, probably, but maybe in like some other areas in the world. Looking down, you don't hear any sounds of running water or anything of the sort when you go down there.
Not always a great sign.
Ami, you would know that in the time that you've been down there, the water is very still. It is not running, but there is still water down there. that refuse? I think it's refuse. You aren't going to run into any refuse or whatnot you might be worrying about, but it does still smell pretty dank with mildew.
Yeah, mildew.
Very mossy as well. Very just, still water for 4 years. Anywho, takes gas mask out of her coat, straps it on.
Oh. All right.
As
Awesome.
Ami will jump down into the sewer.
I should have seen it coming. Oh well.
I'm guessing the others will follow.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys start to make your way, we are going to quickly figuring out exactly what's happening because I want to know the extent of what's going down. We're going to make our way over to Nikolai.
Yes.
Nikolai, you and Berserker are currently walking in up on the party area you guys were in last time. I'm just going to drag the party goers over to the new one. That'd be the easiest way to do it because I noticed I can't get you guys over to the edge without fucking everything up.
Yeah, show me where I am.
Right here in the center of this, right here in the center of the map, or the center of the room.
Ah, cool.
As you guys would take a walk off in this direction, just as I mentioned before, you would see that there are quite a number of groups of people, semi-armed, about 6 each time, walking through the area just like in little packs. As they seem to just be walking to and from all of the different tables, going between them, going through the houses, whatnot. And everybody else in this area seems to just be sort of chilling, drinking, and dancing. Upon looking at everybody that is here, most of them appear to be the Grecians that were often about here. None of them are the wolves. None of them are the soldiers. You just find that a lot of them just appear to be kind of noble people partying it up.
Well, let's start making a mess.
You do know, off on the other side of this, you do see Jonas, the one that gave you guys the Dionysus wine before. He still seems to be off sitting on his lonesome, looking as if an aged soldier would, just overlooking everybody. But as he sees you make your way, because you are a very large person, accompanied by a very large bull man, he seems to start waving to you, like very ferociously.
I look towards him.
He looks very jovial as he's doing so as well. He just seems to be waving with not a care in the world, like over his head.
All right, I'll walk over to him.
Okay. You and Asterion make your way over through the crowds. You note that at one point, one of the, again, little battalion of soldiers, the 6 of them, do stop and stare to you, but they look over toward Jonas as Jonas gives a stop to them as if to be like, move along. As all of you make your way over, the 2 of you go to Jonas's area where he's sitting. Friends, it's been a while. Quite a few nights it's gone by without anyone to sit here and drink with. Where's Michael?
Michael, he's doing other things tonight. I'm just kind of moseying around.
I was looking to see if there was anyone who was going to be brave enough to drink with me like they were last time. That being said, I see you made a friend.
Oh, yes. He is big bull man. He hits things really hard.
I believe that would make you Asterion, correct? I suppose. Very hard to hide a historical minotaur in these places. especially from a Grecian. Nice to meet you. Would you care for a drink? That goes for you as well, Nikolai.
Now, this is the Dionysus stuff.
Yes, this was the one who gave Michael the Dionysus wine, at which point he drank it, had to perform a check, but then nat 20'd the check, so he was perfectly fine. So,
Don't
you
worry
know,
about that
nothing
part.
ever happened.
Yeah.
Nothing was wrong.
Yeah, nothing happened. Okay, yeah. So it's like, it's hypnotism. Yeah, okay, it's hypnotism. It's hypnotism wine.
It's no hypnotism. Nothing happened.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing happened.
Nothing happened. He was fine. He nat 20.
Yeah, literally no downside. It was great.
Yep.
Don't know what happened when you drink
As long
it.
as you don't fail the check. As long as you don't fail the fucking check, you're fine.
You think you think your constitution is worse than Michael's?
I'm sorry, you think that you have a worse chance than me?
Check my con again. Hang on.
I promise it's lower. There's no way it isn't.
Yeah. It's lower.
No, your resistance would have been it, and yeah, Michael actually has 2 more than you.
Oh,
Yeah. No,
you'll probably be fine.
Nah, I'm not gonna bother.
I mean,
No, unfortunately, I. Oh wait, what was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh right, the Dionysus wine is like people are getting like fucking fuck, I can speak, I swear to Christ.
I will say to you, there has been, from what you've seen, no hypnotism going on.
which is
Okay,
just
but the
magic
wine-
wine.
But the wine
Whether
is
it has
bad.
another effect or not, you guys have not figured out.
Stray seemed worried last time that it was bad, but we have not seen any bad effects.
Yes. Currently,
Take that what you will.
I will say everybody here is drinking it. That being said, they're all part of the same
Everybody
group,
is
so they're
drinking
drinking it.
That being said, they're part of the fucking cult.
Yeah, potentially.
The cult
As you
of
say no, though,
Dionysus.
he goes, shame. You should bring Michael next time. I have all this wine and no one to drink with. Not a single one here wants to take on my challenge. They've all too much respect for me, I suppose.
Fuck. All right, hang on. I'm about to gamble. Hang on. It's gambling time. Hang
All
on.
I had to do was say challenge, really?
Hang on. No, it's not that
Code
simple.
boys.
All right, no. Everybody over here. Everybody over
You
here.
said
Right.
challenge and that's
We're coming.
Everybody over here to the shades corner.
All right, let's see what happens.
All right.
See what happens.
Odds I don't drink it, evens I do.
Okay.
Even.
Odds you do not drink it.
No.
No, I must be being responsible tonight. I have things I must be doing.
Oh, yeah? Is there anything I could do to help you with that?
He's making this so hard for me. Me personally, not Nikolai. Nikolai has a job to do and he's gonna do it. But me, I'm just like, God fucking damn it.
Don't worry, friend. Although I am sitting here having a merry time with my fellows, it does not mean that I can't stand and be ready for anything. If you have need of me, let me know.
God damn it. Okay, I think I know what I have. I think I know what to do. Where's all the wine?
He has one thing of wine in front of him. There is a lady, as you saw last time, making their way around, carrying bottles and little chalices of wine to people. The soldiers do not have any; they're just marching.
Yeah, no, I'm looking for barrels.
You do not see any barrels currently.
Okay. Can I walk around for a bit? Just
Yeah.
see if I can find any barrels?
Yeah, you can. As you would make
All
your
right,
way
let's-
off and away, you find that Jonas gives you a wave. Until next, if you have need of me, let me know.
Thank you very much. Mutters to himself like, we'll be seeing each other very soon.
It will be to die for. Because you will
Fucking
be
hive
died.
mind, god damn it.
I love all of the things you think is going on.
Yeah, no, well, you know what? If the one time in Fate where I didn't read the contract is anything to go by, I am super paranoid about everything now.
No, definitely. I completely agree with you. You're doing good. As you would continue to make your way throughout this place, again, you would see nothing more than just a bunch of Grecians partying about. Sometimes they would make their way into the houses and make their way out that are often around this place, but it does not look, whenever you see the houses open, it does not look as if much is going on in there. As one of them opens up one of the houses in front of you, I would like you to roll me for your instinct, please.
All right.
That is a 2 for you.
Yeah, I think I'll just probably fucking bring my dice over here.
Yeah, sure.
There we are. Okay. Make it easier on us.
Of course.
All right, let's do it. Wow. The one.
When you see people moving off and about, you can't really find anywhere that any barrels would be. Looking inside the houses, there doesn't appear to be any barrels, at least as far as you can see. Looking in through the windows, you don't see much of anything. There do not appear to be barrels off to each side. It appears that the wine is appearing magically, which, if this has anything to do with the war or anything like that, it might just be appearing magically.
Okay. All right, let's see. Shit. I was hoping to get like all the barrels of wine and just kind of throw them off the roof and just be like, "It's what I think of your garbage wine."
The Grecian tea party.
Ugh. Fuck. God damn it. All right, so these are soldiers, yeah.
You would find that when the soldiers go around, just like the last time that I told you guys about them, they would make one full turn around the entirety of the grounds before being replaced by a separate group of 6, while the first ones sit down and begin to partake in the partying. This continues indefinitely. You have not seen any of them rest or sleep. The closest thing you've seen any of that happen was whenever some of them got beaten up at the arena.
What if I pretend to act drunk and then just start being rowdy?
Nikolai. I smell someone
Yes.
familiar.
How do you mean?
I have only ever been inside of the arena. Most likely it would mean one of them, or it could be someone from my past. But I feel a familiar scent coming from further in.
Oh. Shall we go exploring then, my fine muscular friend? Cracks his knuckles.
Asterion breathes in relatively heavily before walking off in the direction that he believes to have been smelling whatever this is. As he does.
And I will follow. And I will follow.
As he does, each of you would make your way off and about until you find yourself right on the edge of the city. Looking off to the north, you see the large hill that would take you up to the the church and everything there. Inside of one of the areas, you see that there appears to be a person sitting off and about. They look as if for the setting, they look as if for the area about, they are not partying. They are not having a good rousing time with everybody. They instead appear to be waiting. Let me get them for you as soon as I find out where the fuck I put them. Because they should have been over here, but they're not over here.
It's like, it is my father.
No,
say
that's
no
not him.
more to my friend, and smashes his head.
You just kill their father right in front of them. You should actually, knowing who their father is. You should.
No, yep. Do not worry, I have this.
Where the hell are you, you weird token? Should have been with all the other people at the arena. But it is not.
Get like a crude hand puppet. Hello, I'm the character.
It's me. I'm the character that was. Haha.
Not even trying to not pretend to be Mickey Mouse.
I honestly have no idea where I would have put him.
All right, do you want to spoil it anyway? Tell us who you're searching for.
Well, he doesn't have a name yet. You guys have he hasn't given you guys a name. He's the guy who was talking about getting back his memories and such, and he has the big old weapon, the big old gun, and he was talking to Stray a whole bunch. And that's all I can really tell you about him without giving away who he is.
Oh, gotcha. He's Van
you know
Helsing.
who I'm talking about, Stray. You know the one. The friend, the friend guy. Boy, the boy man, the boyfriend.
It's Van. It's
Poison
Van
specifically made for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
It's Van Helsing, played by Hugh Jackman.
You got it. I don't even know why I'm holding it.
Hugh Helsing.
Hell yeah.
No, Chad is not a new character, is an old character. I just can't find his fucking token.
Spends half of game looking for
I will
token.
have to if I need to.
Do you not still have the art? Not just make a new one?
I could make a new one. You are correct. I hate making new ones because then later on we find the old ones. So there he is, you know.
Well, then just delete one of them and then you're good.
I know, but it's always in a fucking super obvious spot, and I'm like, oh, it was there. Damn. All right.
It was behind your ear the whole time.
Clone. I'll just clone this guy because you're around the same size. I just don't like it. I just don't like making new tokens. It's sad to me. I'm sad now. I don't even want to do this anymore. Let's do Mega Man.
Well, don't be sad. We'll kill him soon. Don't worry. We'll kill him and we'll take his magic gun.
This isn't a person you want to kill.
Well, you know what? It's gonna happen because I don't believe in the word restraint.
I don't, because I would like to kill something, and it's going to be him.
I have a goddamn duty to do today, and I'm going to fucking do it. Make a mess. What's a few bodies?
There we go. It was this token, Stray. This man's.
I don't know. You walked up to Jonas and them got worked over until you walked off.
Oh, the hunter from the Colosseum.
Yeah. That's who I was looking for, and I cannot find him anywhere. You find, whenever you make your way off and through the area, whenever you are trying to follow the nose of Asterion, off over by one of the alleyways, staring off to the north toward where the large hill going up to the church is, you see a man in the shadows, just sort of leaned down, crossbow in hand, staring off in one direction. As he does, Asterion just sort of boom, 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 stomping their way. You sort of boom, 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 stomping your way. They do seem to turn in the direction of you, and then stare back off to the north, as if they do not seem to be threatened by you.
Oh, that's cute. He thinks he's hot shit. He thinks he's him. No, I'm him.
I
Not him,
believe
and I got other
I
him.
believe I saw them over by the arena when we were fighting. They're one of the ones on the same level as, well, Stray's friend. One of the ones who are the champions of the arena.
I have bad memory. Does not matter. And you say, and you
You would have became one of him if you would have became one of them if you would have signed your life away.
This is why I read the fine print now.
But yes. Would
And
you like to
say
approach them?
Yeah, I'm gonna approach him.
You make your way over toward them. As you do, he puts a hand up as you approach, sort of staring off in the direction. He gives a bit of a look up toward the sky. He seems to sigh into his mask before bringing his crossbow down and looking back towards you. Yes. What can I do for you?
Well, he said that
In the
what do you
direction
call
of
it?
either of you.
Asterion said, what do you call it? That the scent smells familiar, right?
Yep.
Yes, hello. I believe you might be knowing my friend here.
He looks back. You have new clothes. They look good. Though they do remind me a lot of the ones that are around here, as mindless as they are. Can I help either of you?
Well, shit, now I'm not sure what to do. Now that I'm in front of him, I don't know whether I'm going to make the distraction or ask questions.
You have a bit of time. You know that whenever you need to make the distraction, you will most likely get pinged by your allies whenever they're in place.
Oh, okay. Cool. So, alright, cool. So I don't have to immediately do it. Alright, awesome. You wouldn't not happen to be seeing the source of this wine, would you?
The wine? I'm going to be honest, I have not given it much thought. Whenever I watch them going off and about, inebriated as they are, I just find that I'm able to easily slip through them. Currently, I'm stalking bigger prey.
What? Pray.
There are these ghastly figures, ones that make their way through the streets of this place every so often. I'm not sure where they come from, but as I was stalking them in the night, I saw that they seem to be born from these people. These ghastly apparitions that fly off into the night and gather up into that place over there. Motions to the north where you know the church would be.
So, what? They get super drunk and they get, bad juju vibes and they go off to church?
Quite literally, a being is born from all of this debauchery and partying. These beings are ghastly. They seem to be ghosts or spirits of some kind. As they make their way through and fly through the air, they seem to almost eat at everything around them. They're figures that, unfortunately for me, I've been tasked with trying to secure one of. However, the last time I tried even getting near one of them, everyone around began to start rioting. I believe their safety is paramount to whatever is going on here. Thus, whenever they are attacked or endangered in any way, the partying and everything around seems to stop, and everyone seems to go into a defensive mode.
Nikolai is smiling widely now.
I'm tasked with securing one of them for the arena, though I'm not entirely sure how exactly to get them back, especially through that entirely large crowd. If either of you have any ideas, I can see what I can do for your task as well.
Well, my task is being very easy. cause. He catches himself. Doesn't say anything.
Well, if your task is easy, then perhaps you can give me aid with mine. You look as if you were already raring for a fight. When you approached me, it seemed like you were ready to come at me with everything you had. And I'll tell you now, sitting here in front of the two of you, if you were to fight, I would run. I would leave. That would be what I would do.
I was expecting something else. It is good to know you know where you stand.
I do not know the abilities that you possess. I wasn't watching your fight that closely. But I do know the abilities this one possesses, as I watched them fight many times in the arena. I don't know for sure whether I could take the two of you, especially at this distance. So if you wish to fight, I will disappear from here, and you will not find me.
Well,
However, if the two of us have any reason to give aid to each other, I am out of options, as it were. I can't return without one of these figures.
well, I'm not going to lie, you are not wrong, but things have changed now. You need help getting this apparition to appear, yes?
The apparitions have appeared up in the north. What I need is to make sure that whenever I return with them, I don't get mobbed by those people in the city. It's going to be bad enough to try to net one of these things. Whenever I have them there, I'm going to be attacked by the other ones that are there, as well as everyone in the city. If you could give me aid in getting out of the city, I can give you aid in whatever it is you're trying to do. My master is currently working with you, from what I understand.
Well, I'm not sure about the city, but we can easily get you out of here.
Excuse me. When I say city, I'm rather old. The township here is more what I mean. Once I get out of there and into the wider city, that will be best. Whenever I'm inside that concrete jungle back there, I can at least find areas to hide. When I'm in this town, they're constantly being patrolled. And I don't know what's inside that wine, but it makes all of them very formidable.
I know I was smart not to drink it. Okay. If it is that simple, then you will have your ghost, ghoul, whatever it is you are looking for, and we will handle making sure you can get out of here. Ultimately, it is more or less what we want. I'm just looking for some exercise, and I want to fight. So you catching poltergeist makes my job of getting a good workout in very easy.
To my counting, I saw 3 so far be born and make their way there. I don't know if there are more, but I only need to capture 1. If you could distract the other 2 while I capture 1, and then we can all make it out before everybody here begins to start attacking at nauseam through everything, then that will be my job done. And if I can ask my master to somewhat reward you whenever I return.
Alright, so long as you only need 1, we can do it wherever we want to the other 2 if we can, right?
Oh, I will say, my orders were to make sure all the rest of them were gone.
Oh, well then, that is perfect. Alright then, you can go and do what you have to do. Once you have captured it, I'm assuming we will know. And we will make sure that they are distracted from you.
I can easily capture 1. but the other two will need to be distracted while I do so. The best way to do the best way to do that is for the three of us to make our way there. You distract the two of them in either battle or whatever it is you wish to do, while I get the third. Once I've gotten the third, I'll help you clear out the other two, if they're not already gone by that point. And then we make our way out. Simple.
Easy enough.
And you just let me know whenever you are ready.
All right. Let me just talk to my friend here real fast.
Understood.
Um,
Doot doot. Doot doot.
Okay. So I know that he's saying that he will get us out of here. But
I believe he's
that
saying
is
the
not-
opposite. I believe he's saying that he wants us to get him out of here.
yes. Sorry, my English is bad.
Understood. I gained a lot of information from the Grail, and then a lot of information from the Grail again.
Right, fair enough.
My English is
Point
bad
be-
too. Luckily, we're speaking Japanese.
Oh. Well,
I'm
then my
playing, I'm playing, I'm
Japanese is
playing.
bad.
Yeah, I'm playing. Semantics.
Right. So, when he gets his ghoul or whatever it is he wants, and we take care of the other two, he can leave, but we are staying to make sure that the rest of them are distracted and don't go into a frenzy as to our other compatriots, and we do not want them to go there. Once
Sounds like
they're
a plan.
done,
I know that
make-
we were
keep
all
distraction.
speaking. I knew we were all speaking of trying to get that church back as well.
yes. But we are to make sure that none of these people who are drinking the wine leave here. Oh, hang on a second.
No problem. We have plenty of time.
Okay. Sorry, I had to close the door.
No problem.
All right. Right.
I believe we're all on the
Make
same page then.
Yes. So he can leave if he wants to. We stay. Until told otherwise, or signaled otherwise.
Shall we let Ruler know?
Yes. Yes. We will let the ruler know.
Do you want to contact Ruler and let them know that you are about to start your little distraction?
Yes.
We will stick with you up until a certain point because I need to know exactly what all is going to happen from a certain other perspective.
Gotcha.
The three of you, as you gather back up with the hunter, begin to make your way back over toward where the church is. As you guys skulk up the side of the area, he does his best to be as stealthy as possible while you two just strut. While you guys strut your stuff, getting up there relatively, just walking your ass up there. As you do.
We are not good at stealth.
I've noticed. You all approach the grounds. As you do. Nikolai, you found that he had said before there were about 3 of them. But as you stare off toward the church, you start to realize maybe it's because he doesn't have the experience you do with fighting with these type of apparitions, or maybe he just legitimately only had taken note of a few of them before being chased off. You see the church ahead of you, and as you do, you see an ungodly amount of ghouls and ghosts, spirits of the highest caliber, spreading themselves and flying off and around the grounds of this place. You recognize them. One of them you recognize as what you and Michael had seen way off whenever you guys were over at the Vatican. The Vatican.
When we were fleeing the church. Okay.
As you see these figures. Boop. They appear to be these cloaked individuals about 7 foot if they were standing, though they seem very much like they do not stand or have much in the way of actual form. As they are flying around the top of the castle and they are spreading their way out and about, there are a few of them that seem more solid than the others. You see, standing out on the inside of this, what appear to be 3 that are a lot more solid than the ones that are that are the ones that are swirling around the top of this. These ghouls, these spirits, as you're looking to them, they seem to carry the same sense of danger you found whenever you and Michael were running away from one of them back in the labyrinth. They don't seem to have noticed any of you yet. What's that?
I said still not taller than me.
Still not telling you. No, they're like 7 foot. You know, they're not fucking Nikolai height.
Yep.
They're bigger than everybody else, mostly in the majority, but you know.
I'm so fucking glad I did this. All right. All right. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fight. I got shit on my. I got things now. I have things now that I can fight them with.
Okay.
Because my fucking hammer is an unholy / holy relic that hits things. Because look at it. It's an amalgamation of shit.
You find whenever you're looking over at them, the 3 of them appear to be, again, looking as if they are just floating aimlessly around the castle, as if potentially looking for something or potentially being drawn there by something. As you look to them and as you step closer, you do find that they do begin to start looking off and around as if they start to hear. You feel like if you go any closer, things will start. I'm guessing you're going to tell Ruler now.
Yep. I'm telling Ruler now.
Okay, now that I know how your approach is going to be here.
Like I said, we don't do stealth. We're pretty bad at it.
You and Asterion make your way forward. As you do, the apparitions look back in your direction. You take note as they look at you, they begin to screech. As they do, the ones that are flying around the area begin to land all around them. As they land, you hear similar screeches coming from behind you in the township that's happening behind where you guys left all the partygoers. As they all begin to appear around you and you hear thunderous movement from behind, you and Asterion begin to rush forward. Both of you, your weapons in hand.
By the way, I want to make sure that, to make this clear, they're screeching. Nikolai will also be screaming and pounding his chest.
Witness me!
Witness me! As you guys run up, the hunter will run up behind, but they will keep a distance from you as they begin to fire off volleys of bolts in the direction of these creatures. As all of you will do this, since there is absolutely no sense of stealth happening and the entirety of the township behind has been alerted, this is a pretty big distraction, I would say.
Yep.
Nikolai always delivers.
The other group, as all of you are down into the sewers, making your way through, you guys eventually get word from Ruler that Nikolai has started. It is also around this time that while you guys are deep down here in the underground, in the sewer level of this area, you hear sets of thunderous feet from all around the sewer system, as if people begin moving all at once. So, you know, they probably did good.
Sounds like it's working.
Maybe a little too well. That's a lot of noise.
All the better for us.
I forgot. Fucking okay.
I wish I had like a tin can or something to speak in when I do that.
Use a gamer stuff can.
As you guys hear all of the noise, as you guys are moving your way, you guys don't see anything immediately in front of you that would show that you guys are in any sort of danger of somebody coming in on you. Nothing is heard directly in front of you, only things from around the area, as if a lot of people are all at once moving. Upon getting to the end of the area you have charted out, Ami, at this point, you know it will take you a little bit to get back to Nikolai. Do you want to head back now?
This is roughly the entrance to the dungeon.
It's roughly as far as you got last time before you got found out. Or you found something was going to find you out.
KK.
For reference,
Oh.
you've been moving for about half an hour under here.
All right, this is as far as I'll go.
Alrighty, we've only just started exploring this awful place.
Stay, keep Mira safe, okay?
You got it.
Not Michael. I'm playing. Shades, don't be dumb. Toodles.
I feel that she keeps asking more and more of me.
Ami would turn on heel and start running back in the direction you guys had came from. Even though they are running, after a little bit of time, to everybody but Stray, you guys stop hearing their footsteps. Stray, you hear them for a little bit longer.
Okay.
You also just look in the direction with your mighty archer eyes.
Zoom and enhance.
It's like the actual zoom enhance you see in like any like cop show.
Like Craven. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I don't know if I've seen that one. I was more talking about like whenever like somebody's like watching footage, like wait, there, zoom in on that, and then they have like perfect pixel coverage.
Wait a second, enhance.
But yes, Miru, Michael, and Stray, you guys are left alone in the sewer area. Again, around you is mostly
Notably, she looks like some kind of street assassin all zipped up with the mask on.
yeah.
Aside from her cute idol shoes you still see.
You have to have the shoes.
Yeah.
Miru, Michael, and Stray, you guys are moving off of this area where it's mostly, again, a bunch of still water that does not smell extreme. It does not smell good. It doesn't smell good. It doesn't smell like sewage at the very least, thank God. But as you move off in the direction, you step further and further.
As we proceed, he would transition into his deer form just for the sake of like avoiding detection as much as possible.
Understood. Bong. As the three of you are moving, besides going into deer form, is there anything any of the other two are doing to attempt to give aid or camouflage on themselves?
Well, I'm not exactly as skilled with presence concealment, but I don't think I have much else going on here besides trying to be sneakier, I suppose. Got nothing magical anyway.
Miru?
Hmm?
Is there anything you're doing to make your way through here, you, Michael, and now big deer form, Stray? Is there anything you're doing in particular to either give yourself any aid upon walking or any sort of camouflage to stop someone from seeing you?
Let's see.
If you have nothing, then perfectly fine as well.
I don't think so. I feel like anything that she could do puts more risk of her being seen.
Is there anything you want to do to
So-
prepare yourself then? If something does see you.
What could I prepare?
You could throw a protect on yourself or one of your allies. You could set up some kind of enchant on something if you'd like. All that being said, you don't have to do anything. You could wait to see if there's like anything happening around you. You guys aren't expecting to fight down here.
She'll wait.
You're mostly just trying to figure out if there's any showing of the princess down here.
She'll wait then.
Okay. Since you guys are moving about, the three of you going down the bit of hall, you find there isn't a lot to show. Eventually, you step out into a bit of a larger area, one that seems to open up into separate directions, though the directions themselves don't really seem to be, again, anything different from what you've seen. It just appears to be a higher ceiling, a higher area, and a more open area. Bloop. Meow. Needs to be a little bit bigger. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, make one of them walkways big enough to hold the deer.
Yeah, my bad. Of course.
Why are there so many deer-sized walkways in the sewer?
Ruler. I don't know.
Sewers are huge.
I mean, yeah.
You guys begin making your way. As you all approach the area that starts getting more and more open, you see that the area ahead of you seems less random and more actually used and lived. You start hearing water for the first time since coming into the sewers. As you do hear a little bit further on, there does appear to be some kind of shifting of water, as if movement is actually happening. And as you listen further, while you don't hear any actual movements or anything like that, you do find that there does appear to be sounds of electrical work, which again, you're not used to in the city, since electricity is few and far between in the areas. The only times you guys have seen anything work is your own places. As the area has opened up, you guys step further out and in. Not into the water. Just gonna put you guys on.
I hope not.
I'm gonna put you guys on Stray. That'll be a lot easier.
Yeah.
I just have to move Stray.
Hmm.
You find moving through this area a little bit not claustrophobic, again, very large, very open, but there doesn't appear to be a lot of places to hide. It's very open. Once you get to this point, you all see this large lived-in area just off to the side. You see what appear to be huts and other things seemingly strewn up and sort of being used. You see water going down into this larger reservoir of area in that direction. It would be difficult to get there without touching water, though if you needed to, you could probably make your way to the large pipe off in the distance to attempt to use it. Everybody but Stray. Stray probably could just jump over. But do you guys want, would you guys like to get closer toward that area, or would you guys like to move further down?
I think it was a big one. You said it looks lived in. Is it currently, do we see flickering lights or anything? Or is it just...
You have not heard any, or you have not seen any people. You have heard the signs of electricity coming from further in. You've heard the staticking. You've heard like some kind of showing of electricity. You hear like almost like the static on a TV.
Oh boy. I remember what happened when I heard that last. Michael would be inclined to try and sneak across the big pipe instead of going this way.
If you would like to make your way over to the big pipe, you guys make your way going
gee.
forward. I'm going to move the area down a bit. The only reason I didn't is because of this thing you guys were on before. Boop. So we're going to move this downwards. Look at you guys moving to the pipe. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, guys, you're going too far. The pipe's that way. Guys. Anyway.
God, we're in the Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
As you make your way over to the pipe, it appears you guys can squeeze under it. It would be hard for Stray to squeeze under this pipe, but you guys could squeeze under it to get to the other side. The actual pipe itself is rather large, but you could attempt to grapple onto it to move off to the side, or you could try to get up to the top of it. There's not a lot of headroom once you get up that way, though. You would have to basically crawl on the big pipe. Well, you could definitely use Stray to get you guys up to it.
Yeah, give a boost.
You guys want to get boosted on top of the pipe?
Yeah.
Miru?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boost.
You two use Stray to get yourselves a little boost to get up there. Stray, are you going to wait for them to get on the other side, or are you going to just go, meh?
Yeah, he'll wait. I think he'll wait for them to go, and then
Miru and Michael, as you guys are crawling along the top of this large pipe that is leading off to the other side of this area, I would like for the two of you to go ahead and roll me for your instinct, please.
Oh boy.
What are we rolling again?
For your instinct.
Instinct. Oof. Nope. It's 10.
Let's do a straight D20. Yep. That is a 6 with an instinct of 1 for a 7.
The two of you make your way. Nothing really seems to throw too much in the sense of anything. As you guys go over a certain point, however, the two of you will notice, after going through, you have passed into a bounded field. This place is obviously the home of some mage, as you guys just passed into it without passed into the area without noticing the field first. which does mean whoever is in charge of this field most likely now knows you're here.
Well, there goes that. It's fine.
Testing. Yeah, that's it.
Oop.
Who goes there?
You guys hear a voice throughout the entirety of the area. Stray, whenever you jump in, you hear a...
Ah! Who goes there? What do you want?
Do I recognize?
The voice is very distorted.
Urban explorers.
The fact that you answered is concerning as anything. You're not just some passerby that wandered their way in. You're not one of the mindless ones from above. What are you doing here?
Creepy.
And what is that thing? I felt something large come in, but I can't get a read on it. An animal? Did you bring a bear in here?
That would be absolutely ridiculous.
So you did bring a bear in here.
I promise it's not. But where's it even coming from? I don't see a speaker.
I have control over the area. The magics that I've woven in through the technology in this area, it's rudimentary at best, but it works.
I thought technology was broken. Neat.
You have to find a different kind of power source. Nothing works throughout this place. If you're looking for any tips on that, I hate to tell you, but unless you have 4 years of working behind it, you don't have anything to do. And you can't have mine.
Jeez, so many assumptions. Who are you, anyway?
I don't think that's the question that was asked. I asked who all of you were, and your bear.
Again, not a bear, but about the size.
Major Wojciech.
What?
Major Wojciech.
Major
You
Wojciech?
You know, the bear that eats cigarettes from World War II.
It's a colonel?
Major.
What, you saying
Well
you have
then.
a servant there?
You asked about a Russian bear?
Your bear's Russian?
Nice standing still right now.
1,000-yard stare.
Look, I don't know who any of you are, but unless you want to get hurt, you should leave.
Well, don't want that.
You're already in my sights.
Literally or figuratively?
Both, actually.
Look. Looks around. Man, I need to learn how to make these work. All right. I suppose I need to be cordial first. My name is Michael.
And
A first
the
name
other-
basis only.
And the other one?
Just nudges mirror, just.
Huh? Oh. Miru.
And your bear's name is Major?
Wojciech.
Wojciech.
That's.
Check.
Now, I'll ask again. Why are you here? If you're looking for any sort of resource, or you're looking for anything like that, you're not going to find anything easily here. The minute I don't want you here, the minute something goes down, this entire trash pile is going to go up.
Oh, wait. Polish.
Huh?
It
Okay.
was a Polish bear.
Your bear's Polish
don't-
now?
I don't really think that
No,
matters.
it was just.
Well,
What, he said
I
Michael
mean-
before. What, is his name actually Marcin?
no. I knew a guy named that once.
Anyway,
But I'm looking for someone.
you're not gonna find them down here. He's probably one of the many people getting kidnapped up there.
Gee, I hope not. That's bad for everybody.
The only reason you guys have made it this far is because you're mages, right? Or you have something else about you?
I'm an alright mage, I suppose.
Then you know what's happening here.
Yeah.
Upstairs, there's a big war going on called the Holy Grail War.
Mhm.
And you're all in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So get out of it.
I have the archive.
The archive?
My family is archivists of the Holy Grail War.
And
Your
I can't
family
leave.
are archivists.
Hmm.
You're not Fuyuki.
No.
The angels all left. Then who are you?
You may. But that name is not really associated with any of the major mage families.
And then I know. You're not associated with my family.
No, I am not.
So again, who are you, Miss Yumi?
There's the look down, look up, look at whatever speaker thing voice is coming from, wherever direction.
It appears to be sounding like a speaker, but it seems to be coming from all over because you guys are inside this bounded field.
I am a daughter of the Della Luna.
The Della Luna. You were left behind from Caster's master.
Yes.
I'm sorry. If there's anything I can say is I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be here. They're trying to steal magic. If they knew that you existed, they would be after yours too. They've already taken just about everybody I know. The last refuge of the entire city is technically here, though this is not something where people should go, and the area off in the southwest. Those are the only two safe havens I can think of, and you're not going to get to either of them. You need to be somewhere and hide. Your bear seems powerful enough. Just hide behind it and go.
The fact that they're calling it a bear probably means they don't actually see you, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I kind of parse that together. Well, that's more open than I think you've been with any of us. Oh, that's new.
No one would just walk in here and say that they were a person involved with the war, especially the De La Lunas. The De La Luna family is a very old and very powerful mage family. You say that in front of the wrong people here, and you're as good as dead.
Noted.
In your mind's Michael and Miru, Stray will say, I mean, if this person seems all right, are we... Do we think we should just tell him we're here for Shiki?
Get to it.
Hmm.
Still want to be careful. I'm pretty sure. All right. So you're from a mage family, then?
Yes.
Which one? There were quite a few last time I was here.
I don't think that's a good subject to bring up. As I just mentioned, a family tie could be a death sentence.
Could. Unfortunately, my good friend is extremely important to one, and I'm not leaving this city without them. And last I can parse, they might have been down here somewhere. So, you ever have any roommates?
Aside from all those mindless people outside, no. It's just me. Well, there's occasionally an old lady that makes their way through.
Old lady.
Yeah, but she doesn't get in. I usually try to make myself scarce when she's around.
Oh, the one with the house, right?
The house?
The one with the legs.
No, I'm not talking about the servant.
It's one old lady and all this. Huh.
I think they're also connected with a family. I don't know. I'm not trying to gather any information on them. I'm just trying to get through this by notifying whatever threats I can find. If you're talking about the servant, the one with the big house, no. They're off in the southeast.
Jeez.
Easily sure the old lady's either a master or connected to a master.
You never tell with the old people, can you?
The only thing you can tell with them is that they're powerful.
Yeah.
If you're that old and you look that old, run.
Well, I learned that lesson. But, alright.
Well,
I
Modestine,
suppose...
and Miru, and Bear, sorry, I keep forgetting your bear's name. Again,
Don't worry about it.
I don't have anything here for you. I'm the only one here. And no, there's no one here looking for anyone.
No, I think I might be looking for you. It's been a while, but... And it's hard to tell with all this distortion, but... The way you talk... Is that you, Shiki?
There is a decently long pause on the other side.
You're wrong.
What was that?
You're wrong.
Oh, you're really quiet.
Ooh.
Oh, did I get quieter?
Oh, yeah, real quiet.
My
I couldn't
bad.
understand a word.
I said, you're wrong.
I guess she really is captured. Jeez.
Most likely.
You've been around a while. Do you know who attacked that compound for the Ryota family?
Well, that's a complicated answer if I've ever heard one.
Is it?
At first, I thought it was Lancer. Though, to be fair, that's just because it was a bunch of Lancer's goons that did it. I don't know 100% if that's it. But then I was hearing from others that it was orchestrated by Caster. A Caster's gone, so probably not. Then I was hearing that it had something to do with the Ryota themselves. To be fair, that one has the most actual backing behind it, but I know that for a fact is not true. So I don't know. It's a complicated question.
Well,
It's whoever's in charge of these wolves, but also potentially not Lancer from what I saw. I can't tell you.
While this conversation is happening, Deco,
Yeah.
I think Stray is gonna like just kind of like mosey on down this way.
You see a curtain and a person in front of it.
Pay no attention to
No,
it.
I'm playing. You find as you go off in this direction and as you look in the direction of the area off in here, you see more and more of the water that's here. You see a large swirling mass in the center of this water that seems to just be taking in an endless amount of the water from all around the sides. And again, you just see what appears to be a bunch of junk piled up in other sections, most of it seemingly very makeshift. You don't see an actual person though.
I'm guessing with the smell of being in the sewers, there's no possible way I could try to smell my way through with like the scent of their blood that I
You
caught
try
before.
smelling around, and then you instantly now understand why they're hiding in a sewer.
Okay.
Because stuff like that would not be able to have a lot of help to aid them in getting you here. Unfortunately, because of the many different smells around this area, you cannot lock in on their blood.
Hmm. I was gonna try to go further in a little.
That's no bear.
Looks around. Ah.
Oh.
Told you.
It seemed like, Stray, they did not see you when you were here, but they seemed to see you when you were here.
He's gonna look around, try to see if he can see anything at all.
I would like you to give me a luck, please.
Okay. I'm gonna add both of these
Okay.
and one of these.
Okay. Remember, you can add these in after.
Oh, that's true.
That way you don't have to waste them.
Yeah.
You also have 2 fleetings.
Oh, hell yeah.
First roll. You get a +1 to whatever this is. That is a 12. 2 more rolls. 9, and final roll.
Goddamn. Oh, so close to being really good.
The first one was a 17 altogether. Do you want to add these to it?
Yeah.
All right, roll those 2. Hopefully they roll okay in there. Okay, they do. Good. Reroll this one. That's another +2 though. That's a 19 altogether. And roll that one again. +3. Okay.
Hey,
That's a
yeah.
22 altogether. You look around the area, and immediately you understand if they couldn't see you back here, that is most likely because of this large pipe in the way. The only reason they would then see you right here is if they were looking at you straight on. You look right on the opposite side, you see that there is a small hole in the wall on this building here.
Small, like how small are we talking?
Very, like almost imperceivable, and with like all of the other things here, you would not see this without your archer eyes. Looking at that small hole, you can make out a slight sheen that reminds you of like the screen on a television. To you,
Screen on
Eric.
a
To you, Eric. I'm saying there is some kind of lens there, probably a camera.
Oh. Okay. What to do about this?
Good question.
Lick it.
Is that deer licking my camera? I mean my nothing?
Anyway.
I told you it wasn't a bear, but you didn't believe me.
He does leap over towards it.
Hey!
All
Michael,
right.
are you trying to come down from the large thing?
Yeah, he's like, okay, we're gonna do this, aren't we?
Mirror, are you going
He's
down
trying
as well?
to act like as animal-like as possible without any
Yeah.
sort of, like intention or like sentience.
The two of you slide down. It is a hard land, but you guys are able to keep it without falling over. As you are just curiously looking over at the thing, trying to be an animal. Roll me charisma.
Okay.
I think that'd be a fun one.
Be a deer.
Roll me deer. Roll me for deer.
I'm gonna roll for deer.
Go,
Deerspiration
go.
for deer.
Deer inspiration. Go.
Deer.
Oh, you have plus. We're gonna say that's another 2. We're gonna say a +2 to being a deer, a +4 to being a deer. That's crazy.
That's weird for you, who's definitely not a deer. Nope.
Oh no! Hold on.
Yep.
Reroll.
Oh, reroll it.
Hey,
Let's
yeah,
go.
one. Go.
This is what I should be spending this on.
Yeah, to get rid of the nat 1s. That's great.
To roll for deer.
Oh,
Hey, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 again.
Hey,
nice.
quit! Stop it!
Michael just goes.
The two of you turn the corner as you see what appears to be a stray just staring directly at a wall and sort of nudging in on it.
I'm on
Stop
now.
it.
Stop bothering that wall.
He like turns back to them and like moves out of the way so that they can like see.
You're even staring at it over there.
Nothing. Anyway, again, there's
It's a
nothing
camera.
here for any of you. You should go.
Just in your head, you guys hear Stray just say it's a camera.
You see Michael like raise up his sunglasses, just like squinting over, like, puts them back down. Well, my friend isn't here, then she's not here, I suppose.
So blurry.
Well, I mean, you seem pretty wired in.
Once again, Stray, when you get closer to this area here, you just see this endless swirl of water going down into the center of this thing. It seems extremely, now that you're this close to it, extremely supernatural. Very much not how things should be.
Still no signs of any people.
No signs of any people immediately, no. Again, you see what appears to be these like tents over here that have like some like showings of maybe they had used these at one point. A bunch of things over here piled up that seem to be either supplies or just junk. The only areas you could think that this person could be at this point is inside of one of the 2 buildings, or again further in.
That's yeah. I was trying to determine whether they were there or not.
Mm-hmm.
He basically just looks back to them, waiting to see what they want to do.
I swear that deer's impossible to wrangle.
You could have just said it was a deer. Why'd you lie and say it was a bear?
I didn't.
You definitely did. You even gave it a name. You said it was like a Polish bear of a name that I can't remember.
Can you not
Oh.
differentiate who's talking?
Oh, you meant this one.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Just
Yeah,
looks
that's
at
that one.
Miru.
You have another
Thought you
bear?
saw the other one.
Other one.
Other one?
Looks down.
Yeah?
There's another animal.
it's not here right now, from what I can feel. Right?
No, I'm pretty sure there's not. He just looks back. I don't think there's another animal.
Look, there's nothing here for you. You can ask a question if you want. I don't have anything here. But you need to leave. The longer you're here, the longer someone else is going to be here.
I suppose that's fair. Don't want innocent people get caught up in my quests after all. So, all right. Since you're so plugged in, it seems, do you have any? This, I don't know. How do I even ask this? Do you have any idea where they would have taken Inoki Maki? Or, I guess, Ryota, Enzo, I'm not sure what her last name was.
If they've taken
At the
anybody
time.
anywhere, it's probably back at the school.
We were just there. There wasn't anyone at all that.
That's the last place I saw they were hoarding everybody.
I found their. Well, I mean, Akka was there, but that doesn't count.
Akka?
Hmm?
You found someone named Akka there?
Yeah?
Alive?
Do you know Akka? Yes. She didn't even believe it was me when I called her.
Weird.
Well, unless you meant Akka, is that what you meant? Is she hiding somewhere in there? Or being held somewhere? Is it the basement?
I'd be surprised that you would find out that they were named Akka, is all.
She's family, of course I'd know.
Right.
How do you know?
I have my understandings of the things that happen around here. I'm, like you said, plugged in. I have to keep my eye on everything happening around in order to get out of here alive. If there's anything I have, it's information. On the servants, the masters, whatever have it be. I have very few people I'm in contact with, and whenever I am, it's not ever in person. I haven't been in person with somebody in a long time, so if you don't mind, stop your deer from going closer.
He's an ornery one, that. But I'll try. Well, I would rather not cause any extra trouble. But if you do happen to catch anything about this Shiki, I don't know if you know Akka, you know what she looks like. Tell her Michael Adams is looking for her, all right? And tell her to do something stupid. You gotta get out of here.
And for you, I would say to watch out for anybody out there that you're calling family. Looking around for this Shiki, or looking into Akka, or to any of the people in that Ryudo attack, looking into any of them is probably a death sentence. As much as they like to have always talked about it, there's no such thing as family here. There never has been.
It was once. That's why I'm not leaving. And I'll be careful. I never wanted to think anything worth vipers.
It's hard to
always
believe in
would tell me-
family. It's hard to believe in family when they all... Just... Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Yeah. These servants, these masters, this war that has gone on for too long. I'm just curious. Well, they're stealing all this magic. Do you know why they need all this? What's their end game, I suppose? That I haven't been able to figure out yet. Besides that they're all crazy.
Seemed like the ones in charge got frustrated, from what I saw. That's why they had that attack on Castor's master.
Mm.
That's why they all joined together for something else. They all got frustrated, or they all got tired of waiting, or something. I don't know. But once that happened, everything changed. Bonds were severed. People died. This fog wouldn't go away. And if there's anyone to blame it on, you should look into the people that you call family.
I see.
And if
Well-
you really are
Hmm.
who you say you are, remember what the lion dog guards. And don't be loyal to another soul.
As if I could forget. Come on now.
Go.
All right, we're going. He just starts. He just goes across where Shrey is. Just gestures.
Yeah,
Really follow, like, let's
don't
go.
let your deer fall in there. It's dangerous.
He won't.
He'll be stripped and turned into prana.
He definitely won't. Let's get back. Step back. Yeesh. That's kind of brutal, even for any kind of defense.
I'm going
Yikes.
up against things that are basically gods. I gotta have some way to deal with them.
Oh. So, I don't think I want to sit. I don't think I want to fall in there being a normal person.
You probably shouldn't. You'd probably be stripped and turned into prana too. I don't exactly know everything about it. I made it out of desperation.
Jeez.
All I know is after I made it, everybody's wanted it, so don't get near it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. We're all
Also,
good.
as soon as I'm gone, this thing self-destructs, so...
Don't stick your tongue out at me. I can't even see you.
I didn't do that.
Let's go. The longer we're here, the worse things will get. Besides, who knows if Nikolai is making it too far out there.
Stray will begin to follow Michael. As he does so, though, does he see signs of the blood trail in here at all?
You would find whenever you went off on this side, Stray, that there does appear to be something similar to a trail of blood. Again, very dark here, but with your archer eyes,
Yeah.
down in this direction. most
Okay.
likely hinting that this is probably the house.
Yeah.
He assumed, but she's being real fucking
Mhm.
dodgy. So he just was like, "Yeah, that's her."
As you go to leave, and as all of you turn,
Wait.
Hmm.
De La Luna person. Miru, I think.
Hmm?
Were you baking recently?
Oh.
How on earth?
Oh. You were all talking about the plan, so I had other things I needed to do while listening, so I chose to multitask.
Right.
I do have a ritual to complete.
Right. No reason. I just was asking. Never mind.
How would you even tell?
There's
Huh.
not been a lot of people making food recently. Just sort of things, ingredients, nothing
Hmm.
made, you know? So I saw that they, anyway.
Well, if ever you want, I'm sure we can bring cookies next time. If there's a next time.
Gonna bring cookies into a sewer?
Well, you could always come out, but that doesn't seem like a smart idea.
I saw it and I noticed, is all. You don't have to pay attention to me anymore. Go on.
Yes. As they're walking out, before he leaves the bounded field, Michael will just say, and anything in particular.
whenever you would make your way here, before you say anything,
Mm-hmm.
whenever you would make your
Yeah.
way here, you would find that what appears to be a bricks along the area below appear to show themselves in this area and make just an actual walkway to the other side,
Oh, isn't that convenient?
as if to show that she probably doesn't use this in order to get into her own place.
Nope. As they're leaving, before Michael does, he just kind of turns his head back a little. Keep yourself safe, Shaky. I hate to make this all just one big waste, you know? He leaves the field.
You walk over the stones. To the two that are left behind, there was no response to that. Do the two of you want to leave? Or do you have anything else to do?
If there's any left over, I can leave you some.
Some what?
She's gonna go
The
with
camera one last time.
Hey! You know, I have to clean that anyway! Ah,
You'll have to compete with him, though. He's very greedy. She just, pets Stray and gives him scritches like a dog.
She seemed
Andy
to
will
have
go.
been, whenever she said of what, she seems to show that there's some interest in what you were making, but at the same time they just stopped responding after a bit. If this is the princess of a Yakuza family, it does seem that upon coming to live by themselves, they didn't exactly know any of the art of cooking, as again, one of the places that they have been holding up is a grocery store, probably meaning they are just eating regular food from the grocery store and not actually making anything themselves.
We're getting cheese from the grocery store and taco shells from the grocery store.
you can do white people taco night?
White
Oh, man.
people taco.
No.
She can't cook ground beef, so she'll take a rotisserie chicken.
She wants white chicken. She wants white girl taco night. You guys go to
Honestly,
you guys go to leave.
No, she doesn't want any more white people taco night. She's been living the past 4 years on girl dinner.
Look, she can't even make that.
jeez. But as they get away, turn and get through the sewers more, you just see Michael just kind of just not keel over, just bend over and hands on his thighs, just Oh, I can't believe it. I was worried, you know, that there'd be nothing down here.
Well, it definitely seems like she's pretty well set up.
Do you need to cry?
It can happen
Soft
later.
and cuddly, and he can hide your tears.
Nope. I don't think I need that right now.
You like
Maybe later.
nude on your back, like there.
I
At this point, while she's just kind of like, not like clinging onto Stray, but she's just been hugging him this whole time.
Miru,
He's
Michael,
so stuck.
Stray.
uh,
Are all of you all right? You guys hear Ruler.
yep.
We're fine.
Has Ami left you all yet?
It's been a minute. Yeah.
Did they leave whenever we contacted last?
Mhm.
They have yet to they've yet to make it to Nikolai, and there is a lot of issues happening there.
Oh,
She should have
Lord.
been there by now. I can't get in contact with her.
That's highly concerning.
I was hoping she would be with you.
No, she.
A while ago.
You should get to Nikolai.
Right.
I doubt you'll make it in time, but go.
He's that in danger, huh?
I don't know. I can't see it. I haven't been able to see it since he started. There's a shroud or a fog over them. All I know is they were fighting. I don't know if they're continuing. All I know is Ami is not there as well.
Meanwhile, on the scene, I am having the time of my life. swings, bashes.
You should get to there.
civilians.
He's probably extremely scared.
He could be within an inch of his life and he'd still be having fun.
Ah!
He's
Yeah,
probably
but he's still
panicking
doing-
as we speak.
I think you're getting
This is the greatest day of my life. It
Are
is
you sure you
the
pick it up?
Christmas Hanukkah fun.
Are you guys gonna make your way to
Nikolai's
the?
feelings?
Are you guys gonna make your way to the entrance?
Yeah, Michael just kind of jumps on the stray. So you can move faster too, right? Let's go.
Sure.
Three of you rush down the side, holding on to a stray for dear life as he charges through the sewers.
Hey,
And I think we're gonna switch ourselves over to Ami. Ami,
Hi.
why haven't you got to Nikolai yet? You know how important it is to get to Nikolai. What's wrong?
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's for her own good.
That is an excellent question.
Ami, you resurface from the top of the sewers as you're making your way out, as you're going in the direction that you should go. You do, however, find something odd as soon as you make your way out from the sewer. The statues of the wolves that were around, the ones that Ryder said had about an hour before they fell, or before they stopped working, or something. They seem to be in pieces all over the streets in front of you. Well, that's a problem. Whenever you notice them, you find a figure moving a little bit away from your eyesight. It seems to be staring towards you. The figure is smaller than you, which is saying something. You're rather small. But it doesn't appear to be a child or anything. It seems to be a robed figure looking back in your direction. They motion for you to follow them. They seem to be staring directly at you, completely unaffected by anything that should be telling them that you're not there. Wouldn't surprise me if the devil looked like a kid. All right. Are you following after them?
Can I sense any prana from them?
Currently, you are not able to sense anything from them. Though, looking toward the direction, they do have a sense of familiarity about them. I'd ask if you know me, but no one knows me, so what is it? So you did follow them a bit? Because they seem to be motioning for you to follow them and kind of walking in a direction.
She's speaking to see if they respond. But we'll be slowly walking that way.
Okay. As you walk in the direction, they seem to put their hands behind their back upon seeing you walking. They turn and walk into an alleyway a little bit off from where you are. Upon doing so, you call out and ask if they know you. Oh, I know you. And you know me as well. Oh, not that music. That isn't the music I like. We don't want that one. That one. There we go. Oh, I know you. And you know me as well. Rather intimately, actually. As you turn and go into the area, you find, turning back to you, a small robed woman. Seems to be looking in your direction. One that you recognize. She looks back to you. I'm here to see how your tasks have gone, Ami. You see the woman who you had woken up to before. The woman who is currently giving you tasks and giving you your instructions and jobs. Though she's not supposed to be in the city. You're usually so talkative. And usually work a lot harder as well. Talkative, sure, with others. You're usually so mysterious and usually absent as well. That just goes to show how close we are to this thing. I listen to my orders as well as you listen to yours. What do you exactly want? If you're here, it's not to meet me. Oh, the contrary, Ami. I am here for you. I need something from you. But first, I'd like to know how well you're doing your job. May I see your book? You didn't come to me the last time I called. Last time you called, awful interesting turn of phrase when no call was given. Perhaps your interactions with these servants and masters have changed how you receive them. But I tried calling you just this morning. If you called this morning with no message received, I guess you also can't use a phone here, huh? It sucks, don't it? Ami. Be a good girl and hand over your book. Ami, I would like you to please roll me for your willpower. Ooh, good. It's a +3.
Saw that coming.
Ami, you say, and why pray tell should I be a good girl? While you're saying that, you have already dug your book out of your bag and are handing it over toward her. Thank you, Ami. You're not welcome. Don't thank someone for something they didn't do. You're always in full control. I've told you this many times. If you truly wish to not do it, you wouldn't. Let's see here. This is all the information you have. I expected more. Here. They'll hand the book back towards you.
She takes it.
There is useful information, but nothing I didn't already know. The most useful information is probably about... Odd. Why can't I... Oh, that's intriguing. Something is blocking the information from me. It must be rather important, isn't it? Ah. Maybe you've done well after all, Ami. Sucks, don't it? Bet you're not used to that. No, I am not. Meaning that whoever is blocking this information is a greater caster than I. They are a greater magus. A greater being. I am the strongest magician in these arts I can think of, meaning the only one stronger would be a servant. There's a servant around you. One that's keeping you protected. Oh god, dogs. Ah! I thought I killed all of you. Fuck. I thought I killed all the wolves. Shut up, dogs. Go away.
All right, Polo.
They're still barking. I'm sorry. And they're just here. Wolves, get her!
I rescind this accusation.
Jesus. Get these dogs off.
Did you or did you not?
They're biting my ankles. They're biting my cankles.
That sounds like the Emerald Eye.
I can keep my wolves under control, thank you very much.
They're biting everything. I'm dying.
No, she could keep those wolves under control.
I'm dying, Ami. Help. Ami.
This is a wannabe. This is fucking Poyo right here. This is Poyo.
Hello, I am Poyo. No. There's a servant around you that is protecting you. And the information, most likely being amplified by your own ability. Potentially guided through them or otherwise. Very curious. Perhaps I shouldn't take what I came here for after all. Ami, I have changed what I'm looking for. You are still far too useful. You still have far too much that needs to get done. Lucky me. I would like you to give me your hand. Instead of coming here for that, just an ounce or two of blood will suffice. Yeah, and what's in it for me this time? Or are you gonna make demands again? Ami, just be a good girl and give me your arm. If you would like, you can roll for willpower. You also have fleeting as well.
Sure would.
I will give you 2 dice. Oop, there you go.
I want it to be clear I do not like this woman.
What do you mean? Ooh. No additions this time. Natural 20.
Fuck yeah.
You
Fuck this old lady.
find there is a compulsion. You find that there is a need to want to listen to what she says, but you do find that you are able to resist. Do you want to give her your blood or not? This is
Also,
the
fun
person that
fact,
is. This
the
is the
first
person
nat
that is
one
your.
didn't actually matter.
This is the first one. This is the person that that is giving you your orders. But because of your 20, you can say no.
I would like to cross my arms and resist.
Me. We've done this song and dance before. I'm doing what you asked. I have the information. You dropped me here for 4 years. And now you just show up asking for more. We didn't expect it to take this long, Ami. No one did. I don't care what you expected. What about your end? We've been working toward our shared goal, Ami. Or have you forgotten I want the same thing you want? If you wanted the same thing I wanted, this arrangement wouldn't be so one-sided. I know you're powerful. I know you can take it. And that you're going to. I want you to do it. Prove that my choices don't matter. I know that this is no way for the head of the family to be treated. You do now. News to me. Perhaps 4 years is just too long. The time isn't what matters. You know that's not the issue. What matters is that that's you. Blah, blah, blah. What matters is that I'm still like this. Nothing has been done. It's only gotten worse. And it's abundantly clear that isn't a priority. I know we have goals, but I'm in this for a reason. Show me that matters. Or take what you want. Show me it doesn't. Four long years of hard work. Down the drain. Ami. You find
Hi.
the area around begins to slow to a still. You find the noises of the city cease. And you find the woman standing in front of you seems to very quickly move forward. And as they do, they seem to rush into you. And they place their arm through your chest. On the one side, the entryway, where their arm goes straight through. On the other side, their hand grasping onto your still beating heart. That's what I thought. For the first time, looking at this woman, you see them to be extremely scraggly, pale, And as they look to you, first with concern and sadness, you look right through it to see a face contorted into a large, wide grin. Oh, Ami. A few ounces of blood would work. But I came here for this. They pull their arm back out. If you're not going to listen, I have others that will. Hey, lover boy, you getting this? Enjoy the show. I am asking you right now, are you calling in your favor?
Yes.
You find that as you fall back, as this woman brings their hand up, your beating heart in hand, looking slightly odd, you know, looking at your own heart. She examines it, looking at it. And then quickly, her eye turns to a look of horror. As looking on her arm, she sees a moving mark appearing down from the heart down onto her as a snake-like protrusion starts extending down from the heart. As the tattoo grows larger and larger, it opens its mouth and bites down, sending jets of blood all over the alleyway. She quickly, with her other hand, brings her hand up and slices her arm off at the shoulder and jumps back away. As where the arm was, a Coco appears. He looks down at you, who currently, no heart, laying on the ground, pool of your own blood. Looks back at her, a heart, armless, a look of genuine surprise on her face. I didn't expect it to be that one. Never expect to be surprised like that, did you? Hey! Coco looks back toward where she is. Looks back over toward you. The woman looks over toward her severed arm that has the heart on it. She reaches down toward it. Coco looks to it. Knows he can't get it. Knows he can't take it. He's not quick enough. He will extend his arm out as a large snake head appears from it. Its maw will go large and wide and slam down its teeth over the arm and over the heart, destroying them both. Ah! You idiot! She then covers herself in her cloak and disperses into the ground before jumping back. Coco looks back to you. Mommy. He picks you up and darts out of the alleyway. And I think there is where we're going to end off for the night.
What do you fucking mean?
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
What are you
You
talking about?
can't just do that.
What do you mean?
Fucking, what do you mean? What do
Oh,
you
you're
mean?
right. I didn't put any sad music for Ami dying. Hold on. This one. Man, that sucks.
It's okay. I'll be fine. This is Kingdom Hearts or something. I don't know.
Oh, they're so destroyed.
Now
They
you have
don't,
a heartless and a nobody.
they've lost so much blood they can't remember. They can't remember what verse they're in.
Yeah, obviously we're net napping.
Yeah, this is our transition into Net Navi 2.
This is fucking Gilgamesh.exe. His stupid hat.
We're gonna end things there for the night, with Ami being attacked when they were finally by themselves, as this person has been trying to get them to be for the last day since they've been here. I think when we come back, we'll see what happens. We'll see if anything can be done. And mostly, we'll see what went down over at the church with the swirling shadows surrounding a bull and a man who is kind of a bull.
I am having the time
Thanks
of
for
my
having me.
life.
I know it was a risk with my issues, but thank you all for putting up with it.
Yeah. This is the time that Ami's getting rode out. As you can see.
No.
Don't you even dare.
Look, how are they gonna survive without a heart, dude?
Obviously your shit ass internet
How
and
would they
strangle
talk
you.
without a heart? They've already lasted longer than
They're a
we did
fucking
without a heart.
badass. That's how.
Shut up.
Rub some dirt on
Apparently
it.
they were. Apparently they're a leader of a house. That they're a badass. They're powerful or something.
Just fucking spit on it and walk it off.
Yeah, quit being a pussy.
What's the fucking house name? House shit ass? What's this old lady gotta do? The old lady sucks, and that's the representative. This ain't a good place to be.
Back
Sorry,
in my
I'm
day,
no
we
longer
got.
house shit ass now. Blame her.
Back in my day,
You leave the noble house of shit ass alone.
we didn't have band-aids for skinned knees. We just licked the wounds clean.
Yeah, just lick
That's gross.
just lick the arm wound through the chest clean.
Yeah, lick it clean.
No, you have like a full minute before you die. People don't seem to understand that bleeding out is pretty quick but far from immediate.
Yeah. Unless like your entire chest gets blown out, I guess. In that case, yeah, you're pretty done.
The body can do some really insane shit. It's like, I don't have a heart in me right now. Why am I still here?
It's amazing what people can live through without a frontal lobe.
We're gonna end the recording here. I hope everybody had a wonderful time. I hope that we all come back to me murdering the rest of the party so that we can finally get to Mega Man 2. Or Pokemon 2, or Fairy Tail 2, who knows?
Let me be Wilhelm
The
again.
crazy part is that people who get beheaded are still conscious for a bit.
Yeah, I hate that
Like a
fact.
few seconds, right? Like something
Like
like
a
That's
minute.
cool. That's a cool
Minute.
fact. I love that.
You got
We're
a
gonna
full
end
60 seconds of that.
We're gonna
Anyway.
end things off here. And question, whoa! And until next time, guys, like always, later days.
Goodbye,
Bye-bye forever.
everybody.
bye bye.
Jesus Christ.